It's day 2 of NAB in Las Vegas. I am Tom White for SchoolVideoNews.com, and we are live just outside of the JVC booth. And if you're a regular reader, you know how I feel about their sports production camera. We'll have a lot more on that later, but first let's check in with Angelina and see who she's got.
Well, good morning, everybody. We're out here at the 2017 NAB show. We're here with Brigham, and he's here to tell us about his new product.
So this is the Parrot Teleprompter. It's the world's most portable and affordable teleprompter, and it's designed to be kind of an introductory teleprompter that's just very easy to use. As you can see, it's mounted directly to my camera lens, so that's kind of unique in that way. Setup just takes a few seconds. All you do is you add a little filter ring, and then from the filter ring you can just slide the teleprompter into place. So it's pretty easy to set up. And one of the neatest things about it is it's powered by your smartphone. So we have an app that we've developed for both Android and iOS, which allows you to use your phone as kind of the brains of the teleprompter. And once it's plugged in, all you do is you play it, and just as you'd expect, it's a professional quality teleprompter at an affordable price. Now we also have this remote for it, which allows you to record your video by yourself, and you can control it remotely. So, as you can see, I can pause it, I can play it, I can rewind, I can fast forward, so on and so forth. Yeah, you bet. This is kind of a newer product. We're really excited about it. We launched it on Kickstarter, and we've had great reviews, and people have really liked it. As you could imagine, if you're in the video industry, whether you're doing newscasts on location, YouTube videos, or any other kind of broadcasting, it really makes it easy to record your video with less takes and edit your audio or video later as well.
And can you tell the viewers where we could find this product?
You bet. So we are currently expanding distribution a little bit. Currently you can purchase it on B&H, Amazon, or our website at parrotteleprompter.com.
Okay, thank you so much. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Welcome back to NAB 2017. I'm with SchoolVideoNews.com and my friend Gordon from Boxcast. Gordon, live streaming is huge in education. How can Boxcast help teachers get online with their products?
Oh, Boxcast is perfect for that scenario. The reason why teachers love Boxcast and other school officials love it is because it's so darn easy to use, quite frankly. What Boxcast has done is really automate the whole live streaming experience.
Excellent. So quickly, because it's so simple, tell me how it works.
Well, beforehand, we work with the schools to get their schools so that our video will show up on their website. Once that's done in the beginning, it's just a matter of them scheduling the events when they want them to happen. As long as somebody can plug their cameras into the box when it's time to go live, everything goes right to the website with great quality.
Excellent. So you talk about quality. There's a hashtag I see around the booth, and it is?
4K for everyone.
Excellent. 4K, the big buzzword, and it's one of those things for teachers that seems unattainable. And with Boxcast, you said to plug it in and go. It can't be that easy.
Well, that's exactly why everything's so exciting here at the show this year, is because we've actually made it possible for everybody to stream with 4K. And we're not making that up. What's so different is that with our new Boxcaster, we're able to compress it so small that it can work with most people's internet connections. Let me explain that a little bit more. If you can get the video off location to the cloud, then we can handle it from there for your audience. And the beautiful part is it's priced right for any school to use.
Excellent. So there's no encoding, decoding, no secret passwords, none of that. Just schedule your event, plug it in, and you're ready to rock.
Well, that's right. You said it right. There's none of that complexity, except for we just automated it all behind the scenes so you don't know. So what's so remarkable about this new one is that you can take your 4K 60 HDR video in, and we compress it with the latest technology compression for video called HEVC or H265. It's about 6 times smaller with our system because we do all the cloud transcoding in the cloud. So it makes it impossible to get that level of quality out up the school's network connection.
Excellent. So we've talked about how great it is. Now tell people how to get it.
Well, just head over to Boxcast.com. You cannot miss it. You can pre-order these boxes now. These boxes are $990, and there are streaming plans for the Boxcast Professional series, like this box, start at $199 a month.
Excellent. So all the back end work is done, low price, efficient price, and teachers are ready to rock and roll, and in 4K.
That's right, and they already are. So we're already used by hundreds of schools all over the country to do this for their sports programs, for the morning announcements, for their graduations, for all the events where people come to in person. Not everyone can be there. Now they can feel like they're there with this level of quality.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Gordon. Can't wait to see that out at in the field and see more teachers using that as they go to boxcast.com for more.
You bet. Thanks for your time.
We're here at Manfrotto, and I have Thomas here with us, who's going to talk about the new fluid head.
So this is our new NitroTech N8 fluid video head. The cool thing about this is it features a nitrogen piston, and that's controlled by this lever right here. So that will give you a continuous counterbalance, which is an improvement since over the 504 head.
Okay, and how different is this from what, like, the other ones that you guys have, which is the 504 AD and 502 AD?
Yep, so that's a part of our bridging series. So we have the 500, the 502, the 504, and the 509. This falls in between the 504 and the 509 head.
Okay.
And it has all the same features in that it has a fluid drag system and fluid tilt movement. And the biggest addition is the nitrogen piston. So the 504 has a 4-step counterbalance. This has a continuous counterbalance. So no matter how heavy your camera is, it's a lot easier to counterbalance it by just using this lever right here.
Oh, that is very nifty. Okay, cool. So could you tell our viewers where we could find this?
Sure, you can find it at select retailers across the country.
So we talked about the fluid head. Now, what about the legs? For someone who's new to the industry, or they're just wanting to get into film or video, and they want to buy a tripod, not many people know that those are two different parts. What kind of legs for this particular one would you recommend for a person like that?
So the cool thing about this head is that it has a flat base system. Mm-hmm. So if you want to attach it to a flat base as a traditional photography tripod, you could do that. Or traditionally video tripods have a half ball. So you can get a half ball adapter, and then that way you can have a quick and easy leveling setup. So actually it comes available in 2 kits. One is a carbon fiber tripod, and that has a half ball adapter already on there, and same with the twin leg kit, it's aluminum.
Okay, now I know that some fluid heads come already with a ball. This one is just a flat head. Are you guys going to come out, or do you guys have the one with the ball?
So it comes available with a adapter, and
Okay.
the reason that we have this as flat base, so that allows you the opportunity to use it with sliders, jibs, and other accessories.
Right.
And then if you wanted to make it into a ball, you would just screw this onto the bottom of a half ball adapter,
Okay.
which essentially makes it a half ball tripod or half ball head.
Right. So could you tell our viewers where we could find this at?
Sure, you can find it at your local camera stores nationwide.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
NAB 2017, I am Tom White with School Video News alongside Craig from JVC. Craig, first off, thank you so much for taking some time to talk to us about some new stuff coming out from JVC. Always innovating and making our lives a little bit easier as video production teachers. First off, great new product, Pro HD Bridge. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, what this Pro HD Bridge is like, it's a portable hotspot, but it's a portable hotspot on steroids. So, say you need to have multiple cameras, not just one, but multiple cameras going from location to location. You could take any of our wireless cameras and utilize this bridge as a hotspot. So, football stadiums, auditoriums, anywhere where infrastructure access is not that friendly, you can take this hotspot and you can stream live from that facility.
Excellent. So basically, you take all the production, and in one box, you have your connection, and you are able to connect cameras and get it out to the world.
That's right. So the comparison of this product to other products that look like the portable bridge, other products, you're tethered to it, say with one SDI cable. This one is wireless. You can connect your cameras, you can connect your smart devices. It also has a WAN and a LAN connector, so you can plug in your PC or laptop directly to it and access your internet on site anywhere that you have the internet connection.
Excellent. So that's great for video production teachers who are getting out into the field and doing some live streaming. Now, our readers who, if they've read for a while, know that there's one camera in the market that I absolutely love, and that is the JVC 200 or GYHM 200 SP, which is a mouthful, but I've got it memorized because I love the camera so much. You guys, every time I talk to you, are adding new things. What are some things that we can expect towards the summer that are going to make this camera go from where it is at the top of the pile to make the pile even larger for its benefits and its access to our teachers?
So one of the things that we've been asked to do is to provide a means and a ways to actually fill the screen with the graphics. So say you want to give it a title, or if you want to do some advertising at the beginning of the game, at halftime, in between periods, at the end of the game. So we've worked with our software development team, and we will have the ability to have those large full screen graphics capability, and we will announce that in July.
Excellent. For those that don't know, the JVC camera that we're talking about allows you to keep the scoreboard, the time, the clock, all of that in an overlay form. You can record, you can stream out of it. It could be a part of a multiple camera set. Now, we also talked about some coaching footage. I use it a lot for live broadcasting, but also use it for coaching footage. Talk about some applications where people have used it for coaching footage as well.
Well, so one of the great things about the overlay is that it takes the real-time data updates from the game clock, so coaches can actually analyze throughout the game of the plays, and they're able to identify the plays by plays because the real-time game updates are up on the screen. So you've got the periods, you've got the downs, you've got the clock. You can analyze all of that information for coaching.
Excellent. JVC always innovating. Recently added the hockey overlays for those that are streaming hockey as well. Not something we do a lot in Georgia. But for more information, please go to JVC website. We'll have it down here on the screen. Thank you so much, Craig, for your time. And now, Angelina, back to you. Let's see what you have.
So I was walking around and I had to stop by again by Epiphan, and now I'm talking to George here, and he's got another cool little toy to talk about. So what is this?
This is Pearl 2, which is Epiphan's all-in-one production box for live streaming, recording, switching, mixing, basically everything you would want for video production compressed into one little package. So multiple video inputs with HDMI, SDI, up to 4K, all encoded for streaming and recording right there. Switching, mixing, all controllable through a front touch screen or over the network. So we see this a lot with education and lecture capture or graduation ceremonies, special events. So it's a pretty interesting product.
Cool, awesome. Well, thank you so much, and back to you, Tom.
One of the great things about NAB, you never know who you're going to run into. I just found Dana Smith from Cobra Crane right outside of JVC. We're roaming around. Dana, give me a little info on Cobra Crane for those who have no idea what it is.
Well, what we do is we build very affordable camera movement solutions such as camera cranes, dollies, and stabilizers.
Excellent. And as we were talking coming down the stairs, I said, I really like breaking things. You had something interesting to say in return.
Yeah. Well, one of the funny things about our product is it's made here in America by me, and they last forever. I made a joke the other day. We were at a school, and 25 years ago, they bought one of my products. And basically, I explained to them, our cost is you could buy 10 of our cranes, and they cost basically $10 a month, and they'll last you 20 years.
And for a video teacher, 10 cranes is just, it's la-la land. Here at NAB, moving around, mixing around the building, what's the biggest thing that if you could say anything to every teacher that sees what we do, what would you tell them?
Well, kids are going to just be rough on the gear, and my stuff, Cobra Crane stuff, is just going to last. And the kids go through every 4 years, but our Cobra Crane's still there for 25 years. So it's going to see a lot of kids and help a lot of these folks learn how to do filmmaking. Excellent.
And the last thing, we've talked about how great Cobra Cranes are. Where can people find more information?
Well, School Video News is one, www.cobracrane.com or B&H Photo.
Excellent. Thank you, Dana. And now we're going to go check back in with Angelina.
Hello, everybody. I am here with Laura with Sportzcast. And Laura, I actually do a lot of work with sports, and Something that needs a lot of attention is the scoreboard. And if the score is wrong, everybody gets upset. So what kind of solutions do you guys have for us?
Yeah, so what our solution is, it's called a scorebot, plugs into the back of any scoreboard controller out there, Daktronics, Fairplay, NAB, you name it. And then it pulls that scoreboard data out, and then you can get it into your video stream, which has always been the struggle of how do you get that data from the controller into your stream and it be correct and not have to manually enter it. So we take out that middleman, and as long as the scoreboard operator is doing their job, you get the data and it's right in your video overlay.
Cool. And what are these things?
So this is our main product, the truly universal device. Works with any of the scoreboards. You can freely move it around. This is our microbot. This is perfect for high schools that just want their scores on their Facebook page, on their website. We have a mobile app, so kind of like ESPN, I want to go check the scores. You can see all those in real time. And then this is our latest product. We're calling it a USB bot. You just plug it into the back of your stream machine. So like if you're using New Blue, for example, who we partner with, plug it into your laptop, plug it into the back of the scoreboard, and you're up and running. So really just plug and play.
Sounds fairly simple.
It is.
Kind of like plugging in your TV.
Exactly.
Okay,
That's
cool.
kind of the idea.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Where can our students and our teachers find this app?
Well, you can purchase it online directly from me. We've got a lot of schools, like particularly the state of Florida, they all have this microbot. So, I mean, they're out there in the market. And yeah, just contact Sportzcast and we'll get you what you need.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Back to you, Tom.
That wraps up day 2 of NAB 2017. Had a great time meeting some of our vendors, some of our friends. Actually met some family back there. We didn't put that on the camera, though. Nobody wants to see that. We're going to be back tomorrow. For Angelina McEwen, I'm Tom White, schoolvideonews.com. Thanks for watching.